So I fly into Denver Sunday and I'm there until Wednesday. So if you're back home during that time, let me know. Okay. I've scheduled off breaks. So hopefully we can have coffee or hang out or something. Hey, yay. All right. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mary. Good to see you. Steve is here. Mary, got your message. Do you recognize the necklace? I'm going to help you, honey. All right. So I got my new necklace. I am in love with this one. So I got some new jewelry. I'm so excited. I just have fun with it. Thank you, PJ. I have so much fun. So good morning, Judy. Good morning, Yolanta. Yolanta is from Poland. She's coming in from Poland. Isn't that awesome? We're really a worldwide community. Okay. Diane from Canada is here. Deborah's here. Zai's here. Zai's here in San Diego area, which is wonderful. Cheryl Clow, excuse me, Cheryl Clow. She is in Lancaster, California. It is amazing how we get to see people all over the world. Fabulous. All right. So we're going to go live here. I've got a couple of great things for you. I'm going to show you something a little different than normal today. So I want to give you some new ideas for building your business. And I'm going to do something a little different, and you're going to see me doing this. So this should help you guys out a lot too. A friend of mine. So I was talking to Robin. Jennifer knows Robin. She's a very good friend of mine, top leader in a jewelry company. And love my friend. Like, she's one of my best girlfriends. Love her dearly. And so I was having a talk with her about, business life and everything else. We share notes and all these things. And through this, we were talking about something that she does and that I have not been doing a lot lately, that I'm going to start implementing a lot more. And so I was excited about what we were talking about. So I wanted to bring this to you guys. And again, she is one of the top people in that company. She's amazing, amazing woman, lovely human being, and just love her so much. So got that, go live. Perfect. It's actually working. Yay. All right, let's get the recording up and we're going to get going today.
Recording in progress.
All right. Welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, My AI Live. We get together every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, to showcase the amazing My AI system. We're showing you how to build your business online using social media, and even how to use social media to enhance your in-person building too. So when we use social media properly, we can actually tackle both sides of the fence, and you can actually build more spherically, which is actually going to get you better results, right? So bring your questions every day, Monday through Friday. Bring your, what you're struggling with when it comes to social media. We're here to help you. Apex, Lawrence is here. I'm so glad to see you today. I'm not sure what a network marketer title is, but welcome. Love to know your name. Okay, so Coach Jenny, I am going to co-host you to give me a little bit of a hand here as we're getting people in. Okay, so let's talk about this, all right? We've talked about the hierarchy of sales conversions, right? So let's make sure everybody knows what that is. So it's the way we build trust with people, right? And through trust, we try a product, we try a business. So many people who have signed up with me or gone to an event with me or something else, all I've said was, hey, I'm going to go do this. And people are like, all right, I'm going to go do this with you. And I don't get a lot of the questions. I don't get a lot of, oh, is this network marketing or what is this or something like that. I don't get a ton of that. And the reason for that is because of all the relationship I build. I showcase my values. I talk about what's important. I sow into people constantly all the time. And they know that my life is really about relationships. This isn't just a facade. Anybody who knows me knows my life is about relationships. So with that, the hierarchy of sales, my sister who lives in South Africa, where's my other South Africa beautiful friend here? There you are. Wonderful. Great to see you. So my sister works a business and very, very, very successful also. And this is what she discovered and then brought it to Adrian and I, Adrian Chanel, who is the head of business development here at Nowsite. And so brought it to Adrian and I, and we looked over this and it was like, of course, we knew this, but to actually have it laid out the way she showed us was incredible. So I want to make sure that everybody is aware of this. Now, when you meet and talk to somebody and build relationship in person, highest level of trust, right? Very easy, much easier to build trust that way than with an email. Does everybody agree with that? If I show you the two far extremes, right? So your hierarchy of sales is in person. So when Nina and I met for lunch and met again, oh my gosh, fabulous, 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 fabulous. I met Jennifer. We actually met at an event first time, not online first time. So instant connection. It was like my sister from another mister, right? So in person is fantastic. However, in person by itself can be really slow these days, right? So we have social media. So what's your next one? Your next one is video. Zooms, lives, YouTube, things like this, video, TikTok, your reels, all of your videos. Now, live interaction on video is your next most important. That's a Zoom where you can schedule a Zoom meeting, schedule somebody to come to an event on Zoom, something where you have interaction. So like Jenny and I met online, even though we lived in the same teeny town. It was hilarious. All of our jaws dropped when she says, I live in Payson, Arizona. And Adrian and I just went, because this is a really small town in the mountains of Arizona. So like, and I was living there too.
Miles apart.
Right. We live 3 miles apart, never met each other in the city, met each other on Zoom. Okay. So these Zooms and interacting and showing up on camera and having this interaction where you're meeting people's great. Very important. Okay. After live Zoom, where you're actually interacting with somebody, comes your lives. So to build trust where somebody wants to try your product or business, your next one are your lives. Something where somebody is actually interacting with you. After that is your reels, your YouTubes, your TikToks. Then once you get away from the visual, because when you see somebody's body language and all of that, that's really super important. Next after that is your post where you see, where somebody sees your photo, right? Your social media posts, somebody sees you. They don't just see a cat. They don't just see, the picture of the mountains. They see you, and then they're learning about your value. After that, after social media comes your text messages, your phone calls are in between there, right? Audio, then posts, then texts, then emails. Emails are the very last. Judy lives in Payson. Oh, she loves Payson. Okay. I was like, okay, this is going to be even funnier. So there's your hierarchy of sales. To build trust the quickest, emails the slowest, then texts, text posts on social media where you actually have pictures with the texts is next after that, phone calls, Zooms, and then in person. Well, we're going to do some lives today. So I'm going to encourage people to do lives today. Now, I know a lot of you are like, I don't want to go live on social media. I'm not ready for that. But I'm going to give you guys a challenge. If you do this, I'm going to give you, and you tag me in it, I'm going to give you a gift. Okay? We're going to have some fun getting your guys' business going because I want you guys to have some results, right? So I'm going to give you a little gift. I'm going to give you a free class if you actually go live today, because I want to get you guys activated in video because video is very, very, very important. Okay. Diane's excited. She's like, yay. All right. So we're going to have some fun today. Now, my friend Robin, she is the top leader, one of the top leaders in a company called Paparazzi. It's a jewelry company. Okay. And something that she does a lot of lives, and she's very, very successful at lives. Yay. Jennifer loves free gifts. Good. So do I. I love giving them. They're fun, right? So here's the thing. And we're going to talk about that, Paul. We're going to talk about how to go live. Okay. So the very first thing we're going to do today is we're going to make our Nowsite post. Okay. We're going to use the My AI to tell people we're going live today. Now, if you really are like, look, Elizabeth, I love you. I can't go live. I'm going to show you a variation of doing a different post. So no worries. But I want to try to get as many people activated talking about their business. Okay. So we're going to make a post today. and I'm going to let people know what time I'm going live at. Now, why am I letting people know what time I'm going live at? Because many times people are not on social media, they're off doing other things. And when they know you're going to go live, they'll actually set their time to actually be on social media at that time. It's kind of like you set up a Zoom. It's at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Everybody knows, come Monday through Friday. It's something similar to that. And Robin does this 5 days a week. Now, I can't disclose how much money she makes, but it's insane the amount of money she makes. And a lot of this is from the lives. So we're going to talk about using the My AI with your live video to create relationships and trust where people want to try your product and business. So let's get started. First of all, I want to show you where you're going to find your replay at. So your replay, you're going to find right here at the official Corporate Nowsite group. The official Corporate Nowsite group is where you're going to find your live video, and you want to make sure that you are a part of this group, because this is where you find your replays and the latest information. Like, we've got a big thing coming tomorrow, major announcement tomorrow. So you want to make sure that you are on that call, and these are where those announcements are made, right? So this is where you'll find your replay. If you want to know more about me, you're going to find me here on facebook.com/eTransformsYou. Facebook.com/eTransformsYou. You're going to find this right here. You can look at my posts. This is where you will find my posts. You'll see me here. You'll see all of the posts I make, all the posts I do, I use the My AI system with. Okay. So let's get started. I'm going to come over here. Now, I've been working on a post, and I'm actually going to show you where I started at, though. And let me get my thing logged in over here. Okay. So when we first log into the system, first of all, do we have any brand new people here? If you're brand new, please put a 1 in the chat for me. Put a 1 in the chat. If you've been here before and you learned something great, put some 7s in there for me. Put some 7s in if you've learned some great things by being here before. If you're brand new, put a 1 in there so I know that you are brand new, and I'll help you along with all of this, because this is a little bit more advanced, but we want to. Brenda's new. Yay. Where's Brenda? There, Brenda Edmondson. Yay. Great to have you here, honey. Okay. So to build on social media, there's 3 components that you need to be successful. The first one is you have to post each day on social media. Okay. If you post once a month, it's not going to do anything. If you post once a week, it's not going to do anything. I have no idea who just signed me out. Well, somebody just logged in. Okay. You have no idea who logged in. Yeah, it just got thrown off. Okay. Post on social media. So you have to do that. You have to comment on other people's posts, and you have to start conversations, right? This is the STAR system, the 3 tips, right? The 3 posts. So we're going to post on social media. That's our message going out. We're going to comment on other people's posts. And the reason we do that is because only a small percentage of people are ever going to see our posts on social media, right? They're only going to see a small part of that. So we're going to post out, and then we're going to start conversations. Now, this is everything from our birthday conversations. This can be conversations from the comments over into Messenger, so we can start talking to them, possibly about the product or business that we're in, all of those things. So we're going to post on social media. Now, today, what I want to post is letting everybody know when I am going live, right? So I'm going to do what Robin Frank does. And so I started with a short text only post and said going live at 10 a.m. and it should be 10 a.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to do actually 10:30. Going live at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Tell me your biggest struggle with having enough time in a day. I'll be sharing tips with you live. Okay. So for Nina is our Hollywood hairdresser. She gets embarrassed when I tell everybody, but I'm so proud of her career. So Nina has had this amazing career. She's done Keanu Reeves' hair, Ashton Kutcher, like all these people, right? So if she's going to do this challenge and go live, what she's going to probably say is something to the effect of going live at this time. Tell me your biggest hair struggle. I want to give you some tips on feeling the most confident. So that's where she's going to go with that. Mike, who has lost 60 pounds so far, and Jenny, who's lost 70 pounds so far, if they're going to do this live challenge, they're going to talk about, hey, what is your biggest struggle in your weight loss journey? I'm going to go live at this time to talk about that, right? Okay, for jewelry, let's talk about the jewelry company. We have some wonderful paparazzi people on the call today. So with that, when we talk about the jewelry, right? Maybe it's my newest, how to start actually feeling confident utilizing fantastic jewelry at a low price or something like that. You know, it could be that. For if I was building this, I would be like, hey, going to show you some new things I've got online, and I'm going to talk to you about some ways of increasing your confidence. Why do I wear jewelry? Because it makes me feel more confident, right? I feel beautiful when I put my jewelry on. That's the whole premise of paparazzi, right? So if you're in health and wellness, you're going to talk, like Sarita is going to talk about the 90 essential nutrients, right? She's going to talk about, I'm going to give you one tip on how this is going to help this. So that's what you're going to do. Okay. So we've got this. Now we can do it as a short text only post. We can do it as a selfie AI. Really, what I'll probably end up doing is I'm going to do caption and suggested image also, or make it my own image. Now, I'm going to do two different things. I'm going to show you three ways of doing this. If I do the short text only post, it knows that I'm looking for that little under 130 character post. And the way it gives it to me is going live at 10 a.m. Pacific time. What's your biggest struggle with having enough time in a day? Drop a comment. Let's turn those time challenges into triumphs together. Okay, that's great. What's the next one I could do? Here's one with a suggested image. Feeling like there just aren't enough hours in the day, join me live at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time and let's talk about it. I'll be sharing my best time management tips inspired by my own journey from fear to empowerment. Together, we can turn chaos into charm or into calm. Love that. Okay, I'm going to give you one more example with how the selfie AI would do this. Now, I'm loving the selfie AI. I'm going to upload my image, and I already did my image for the post. So let's go over here. I'm going to do my image. Boom. Okay. Image uploaded successfully. Now I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this in here, and now I'm going to generate. This is with the selfie AI. So the selfie AI is going to look at the photo of me, and then it's going to look at the writing that I put in there and then create that post for me based on what it knows about me. Okay, so here's the photo. Again, no filters, just took a photo real quick. Don't do filters and all that other stuff. I mean, because if somebody meets you live in person, you don't look anything like your pictures. It's going to be difficult, right? Okay, going live at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Let's conquer those time management struggles together. Tell me, what's your biggest challenge with finding enough hours in a day? I'm sharing tips to help you turn chaos into charm. P.S. Family is the meaningful connections that we choose. That's cute. I like it. Now, what if I did not like it? Pamela, if I didn't like it, I could just hit generate again and I can get another set, right? Now, if I come over here to Instagram, remember the post is going to be a little bit different again, right? Let's tackle those time management struggles together. What's your biggest challenge with finding enough hours in a day? I'm sharing tips to turn chaos into calm. Love this. Okay. So if I hit post, do I need to download the photo again since it's my own photo? Probably not. I can. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to post on both Facebook and Instagram. And the reason for that is I'm going to tell my Instagram people that I'm going to be live over on Facebook, right? So I'm going to hit next, and then I'm going to post this here. Going live at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook. Let's tackle those time management struggles together. What's your biggest challenge with finding enough hours in a day? I am answering, if I can spell and not do typos, your questions and, oops, I'm still doing typos, and sharing tips to turn chaos into calm, sharing tips to have more time, more success, and finally, turn chaos into calm. All right. I'm answering your questions and sharing tips to have more time, more happiness, more success, and finally turn the chaos into calm. So here we go. Join me live at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 11, 12, 1. Let's do 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I am excited to help you get to the success you deserve.
Elizabeth, make it 10:30.
Thank you, honey. You're right. I changed my mind. I'm going to do 10:30 a.m. They'll give me enough time to get done with my next meeting after this. Okay. So going live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, 10:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Yeah. 3 hours difference. And then put 1:30 here. Okay. Now, something else I want to show you here. $10 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. So going live 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook. Let's tackle those time management struggles together. What's your biggest challenge with finding enough hours in the day? I'm answering your questions and sharing tips to have more time, more happiness, more success, and finally turn the chaos into calm. Join me live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. I'm excited to help you get the success. I'm excited to help you get to the success you deserve. And then I'm going to take this part out because it doesn't really apply. All right. Last hashtag I'm going to put in is my own. E-transforms you. All right. Now, last thing I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to copy all of this because I like the way I've got this set up. Now I could start from scratch over on the Facebook side. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to take what I've copied from here to Instagram since I've added my own stuff in here. I'm going to come over to my post, going live. Fabulous. Now I'm going to come over to Facebook. I'm going to come over to my own Facebook here, and then I'm just going to copy in exactly what I put over on Instagram. Now I could go back over to my Now site, my AI, and put that in there. However, I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because I've added in these extra things, and I really love the way that this turned out. So, and now I've got my photo here. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit next, right? And then boom. And now it's posted. And here's my post, right? Going live there. So What we're going to do is for everybody who's going to do the live thing today, I want to be able to see your posts, right? So let's go live. If you're going to do the live challenge today and go live, put into your Now site what it is going live at this time and what you're going to talk about. So Diane's lost a lot of weight. She may be talking about her weight loss journey and giving tips on how to keep the weight off. Steve is a coach and he's working with men who have gone through extremely hard breakups and to help them get back on track with the truth of who they are. Steve may talk about going live about relationships. Today I'm going to be talking about how to recover from that relationship that's just held you down and how to get your mojo back. That may be something that he's talking about. Brenda sends cards. She may to be talking about how I'm going live at 1 p.m. Pacific time to talk about how gratitude is going to change your actual business. Okay. So for anybody who's going to do the live challenge today, we're going to go ahead and make our post. Now, if you're not ready for live, okay, Paul may be, I don't know if I want to do this yet. That's okay. To go live on Facebook, all you have to do is get on your phone on Facebook, start to make a post, and then you'll see a little button down here that says live video. And you just press on it. That's it. That's all it is to go live. Now, I know it's scary, and I know a lot of you are like, Elizabeth, I don't know. I used to be terrified of Facebook Lives too. When Adrian first had me start doing them many years ago, I didn't want to do them. Okay. But it is scary. I know, Judy. But I'll tell you, people get to know you better when they're actually interacting with you, right? This is one of the best ways to get people to interact with you. Now, it's going to take some time to build this as you consistently go live, but let's just do this one step at a time, okay? So, way we're going to make our post again, we're going to come back over here to the Now site. We're going to make our post. So I did this one right here. We're going to post this. You can post, I absolutely post on Facebook if that's where you're going live. Post on Instagram and tell them that you're going live on Facebook. If that's what if you want to do that, you can go to LinkedIn and say you're going live on Facebook and put your transforms you or whatever your, ending is for you. Feel free to do that. And then when you go live, tag me in the post. And if you tag me and I see that you went live, I have a gift for you. I want to get you guys motivated working towards your business. We need to get the success started, okay? And the conversation started. So everybody know the assignment? Everybody good? All right, we're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to be building our businesses. We're taking off. We're going. Okay, so I'm going to put 5 minutes on the timer here. Let's go make our posts. Choose a time. If you're going to go live, choose a time that you're going to go live. Now, here's the thing. For anybody who's brand new and you're like, Elizabeth, I just can't do live yet. I just can't. That's okay. You can still make a post by coming over here and doing a surprise me post instead and still make your post today, right? The most important thing is that you're using the My AI to make your posts. This is just a new way to start more conversations and build trust with people on social media so that you can get better results in your business, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the timer. Let's go make our posts. Choose a time if you're going live and tell everybody what time you're going to go live at. If you're not ready to do live, go ahead and let's just make our post and get our post done. And then I'm going to answer questions during the 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, we'll showcase some posts if we have time. All right, let's go over to Pamela real quick for questions.
Hey,
Hi, honey. How are you?
I am good. I have a couple of questions today.
Good.
First, I know last time I was on, and I didn't know if that was fixed with the memo. When we were doing the memo, it was not. Did that got fixed? Remember, you put the post in, but it was not make it your own.
It wasn't following the directions.
Yes.
I haven't heard anything back. Let me ask Adrian today.
Okay. And my second question was, Did you ever show us how to do reels? That's
I
not
ha- I have done some reels. If you want a reel training, I could do a reel training tomorrow.
okay. And
Oh, wait a minute. No, tomorrow's short day because it's Thursday for the meeting. I could do a reel training on Friday.
Friday.
Can you be here Friday?
No, Friday I can't.
Monday?
Yes, Monday I can't. Are you on as a holiday?
Oh, you're right. Monday we're off. I get a 3-day weekend. I'm so excited. I'm going to be in Colorado. All right. Tuesday. Let's do Tuesday, and I'll put it on my calendar to do reels on Tuesday for you.
And then my last question.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in Legal Shield. How
Yes.
would I tell somebody if I want to go live? And what do I know how to do live, but what would I talk about if I go live?
Perfect. Okay, so for Legal Shield, you have a couple of different things. First of all, everybody needs your service, right?
Yes.
But all for different reasons. So why would the average network marketer need your service?
And for if they okay. Especially if they have a business, you know, if they need documents reviews, if they have an issue with a client, you know, Legal Shield can help them with getting their money.
Okay. And some other things to think about also. So you want to think about all the different people that could be associated with your Facebook that you would be talking to. So first, think about the kind of friends that you have on there. If you have friends that are in other network marketing companies, will your business help them? Now, it can. You know, first of all, in network marketing, there's things, you know, with the FTC and stuff like that, that you want to make sure that you get your questions answered. You know, sometimes you do want to talk to a lawyer. Maybe it's not even network marketers that you're after. Maybe it's the average person, and it's a testimonial of, I'm going to be talking today about how, you know, saving money on lawyers. I'm trying to think of something on the fly when it comes to law, because most of the things I think of are corporate when it comes to Legal Shield. Most of my friends build by going to corporations with your company. Anybody else here? Legal Shield? Yeah.
It's better to have it, not need it, than need it and not have it.
So maybe it's a testimonial of how having Legal Shield saved somebody, and because they had the access to what they needed.
Okay.
Or number 3, talk about your own personal story.
Okay.
The biggest thing for me is talking about my own personal journey of something, and then tie in how Legal Shield helps you with that. Maybe it's about your business, making the choice not to work the standard 9 to 5 anymore and going after a dream that you knew you deserved. But, you know, maybe it was the battle of making the decision to do that when everybody said it wouldn't work.
Okay.
Elizabeth, this
Thank
is
you.
Deborah Smith. I use Legal Shield, and so I can share an example that I use.
Perfect.
So when I leave, I need somewhere for somebody to be able to handle my finances, because when you pass away, you literally, your stuff will go into probate if you don't have something set up, especially if you have children that need assistance after you're gone. And so I just had them set up a trust for me so that I put everything I have in there so that they can, so I've got somebody designated to manage things when I'm no longer here, so it doesn't get tied up in probate.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that testimony.
Perfect. I love it.
I had them, I think it was 2001, something like that. And I had a problem with the University of Phoenix in a class that they told me I didn't have to take. Then they told me I had to take it. So I went to Legal Shield, and they said, oh, there was a misunderstanding. So I didn't have to pay for the class.
Perfect. See? So testimonials, Pamela.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. Hopefully, am I allowed to use your testimonies?
Sure. It's the truth.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. This is what I love. We're a community working together, helping each other build our dreams. So yay. Great questions, Pamela. Thank you for those. All right, let's go over to the beautiful Brenda Edmondson. Hi, honey.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
This is probably one of those questions that everyone knows, but who cares? How do I tag you?
Perfect. You could do the @ sign and transforms you is one way. The best way to do this is just, yeah, that's probably the best way. Because if you start typing in my name, for many of you, you're friends with me, it should actually tag me in there. But if it doesn't, put @transforms you. And then send me a Facebook message, please, and let me know, just in case.
And
So
where
when
do
you
we
say,
put that?
when you say put that at, where am I
Brenda,
putting?
I'll help you with that afterwards.
Okay.
What was that, Diane?
Where do we put that when we're doing our live?
It just in the post.
Just
So
in
you
the post?
say,
Okay.
yeah, so you just, when you go live, not your original post that you did right now, when you go live, going live to talk about this, whatever you're going to say, again, use your Now site. Make sure you use your Now site to write that for you. And then just type in my name or put @transforms you in the post right there. And then do me a favor, send me a Facebook message too, just in case it doesn't tag right, and let me know that you went live so I can actually go see it.
Okay.
We
Thank
are
you.
going to get you guys going in your businesses. We're going to have so many success stories. It's going to be awesome. And Brenda, if you're stuck afterwards, I can help you during the next meeting. Bruce, questions today?
I had the same question of how to tag you. I sent it in Messenger, and I think I put my link in the chat.
Let me show you guys. On your phone, you're going to be doing it live, right? But let's go over here. So I'm going to tag Brenda in my post. Okay, everybody say hi to Brenda. Brenda's in the purple. She's brand new here. Hi, Brenda. Okay. All right. So this post is for Brenda. Okay. Now, how am I going to tag Brenda? @BRENDA Edmondson. Boom. And then when you have the blue on there, now you know the person is tagged. Now, watch this. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to post it. Now, this is one way to tag somebody in the post. This post is for Brenda Edmondson, and I can click on her, and there she is. Now, another way to tag that may be easier for some of you guys, I'm going to show you if you are friends with the person, which I was a friend with her, but I also wanted to move that to the trash. Okay. Another way to do this is this post is for Diane. Okay. There you are. If I'm friends with the person, I can also go down here to add to your post, tag people, and I can tag Diane. If I wasn't already, I already have her in here though. TIA. Let me erase her here. So I can tag her here. I can tag Brenda. If I could spell Brenda's name. Brenda Edmondson. I can tag Steve. There's Steve. I can tag, who else am I friends here with? I think I'm friends with Cheryl. Cheryl Clough. So now all of these people are tagged. When I hit done, this post is for everyone. And you'll see it's Elizabeth Larson is with Diane, Brenda, Steve, and one other. And I can hit post. I should have corrected my mistype there, and now it says Elizabeth Larson is with Steve and 3 others. Everybody see that? So that's another way that you can tag if you are friends with somebody. All right. Everybody good with that? Everybody good with that? Okay. Bruce, you good? All right. Now, let me ask you guys, are you guys excited to do this? A little scared, but are you excited to build in a new way? Diane's like, I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's give this a shot. Let's use the My AI for everything that we can, because the system is so amazing. We have so many different ways of being able to use it. I think this is going to be fun for a lot of you. All right. Any other questions today on social media, posts, making posts, going live, anything else?
Yeah, one more question.
Yeah, sure, Pamela.
I'm sorry.
No, it's great.
'Cause I'm definitely gonna go live because you guys inspired me. How long should our post be? How long should we go live? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? A minute?
Beautiful. Great question. It really depends on what you're doing, right? So I usually go live for about 10 minutes, anywhere 10 to 20 minutes tops. And it depends if I'm actually doing a real training or if I'm just talking and answering questions and stuff like that. My friend, now, Jennifer, you're going to freak out. My friend Robin goes live for 2 to 3 hours at a time. Now, the reason she's doing that, though, is because she's not only talking and teaching, she's selling jewelry at the exact same time, So how long should you go live for? It depends on whatever your content is. Realize that most people, if you do a long live, won't stay from all of it. But as long as they have a way to, you're always telling them, hey, reach out to me. Hey, let's have a conversation and stuff like that. As long as you're doing that, that's fine. But usually if you want people to watch the replay of your live, I'd say no more than 10 minutes. Is that helpful, Pamela? Perfect. Okay. All right. Steve, does this mean you want to share your post? Okay. You never raise your hand. You just always put the link in there. Oh, and there's Jennifer too. Okay. Well, we're going to go to both of your posts. Perfect. All right, let's go with Steve first. Steve, I'm going live today at 2 p.m. Eastern to share 3 powerful tips on how I went from feeling crappy to being happy after a crushing breakup to living my best life. Fantastic. That is exactly what, right? Okay. These strategies turn my pain into my superpower. Don't miss this chance to transform your life. Remember, tough times never last, but tough people do. See you soon. You're never too old to change. And as always, it ain't over till they are patting you on the face with I don't know if I would put that in there, but Steve, okay. Jennifer, are you for the ending or against the ending? Jennifer's going to make the decision.
Thank you, Jennifer.
No, I can't hear you, Jennifer. I don't know why I can't hear you.
Oh, hold on.
I'm not too sure about that ending, but
You can hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now.
It's something that he says all the time. It's like one of his taglines.
Yeah, I say it at the end of my videos all the time.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to let it go, but
I love it.
Fantastic, Steve. All right. Well, let's go over to Jennifer. Love this. What's your biggest health challenge? I'll be sharing my own crazy health success story today. Join me live at 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Perfect.
Short and
Love
sweet.
it. Short and sweet. Colored background. Remember, everybody, when you do the short text only posts, use that colored background so it actually pops. Because when you go to the news feed, what you're going to see, let me see if hers comes up. It may not because I've already seen it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to come up here. Okay, so this is another one. If I do text by itself, it doesn't pop. If you got the short text only posts with the colored background, really does a lot for popping that. So make sure you do that. All right. Any other questions today? Got my hard stop coming up. Nina's got a question.
So my question is, if I do Instagram on my computer, it doesn't allow to add the music properly. So
to add the what?
to add music to like a reel or whatever. So I did it on my phone.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's fine. I just didn't know if there's some way to get around that because sometimes it's hard for me to do it on my phone. It's so small, but I posted something.
I'm
If you
aware
wanna
of.
share it. I put it in the chat.
Okay, let's make this the last one. And so everybody recognizes this guy, right? He was in Independence Day. He was also in Sleepless in Seattle. Everybody knows him, right? Love Bill Pullman. So Nina is his hairstylist, and love this post. I'm not hearing the music on this though.
I wonder if it doesn't, that's why it's weird. I wonder if it doesn't come up on computers and it only comes up on phones. That's why I'm,
Maybe.
okay.
Maybe. I've always done my reels and everything from my phone just because it makes it's super
Yeah.
easy
Okay.
that way for me. So, all
Thank
right. You're welcome. Great job on his hair too. It looked terrific. All right.
Thank you.
Let's get going. We're going to do our stuff today. Now, remember, if you do go live, tag me and send me a Facebook message so I can know that, make sure that I get the tag. And then also really think about the kinds of conversations that you want to have today. Again, Jenny and Mike are going to have conversations about people who want to lose weight, right? So think about your product and your business and what kind of conversations you want to have today. And then when you go live, these are the kinds of things that you're answering so you can continue that conversation off that live and actually have those set up Zoom meetings, set up one-on-ones, set up the discovery sessions to see if your product or business is going to work for that person. Okay. Everybody good? All right. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. I know it's scary, but I promise you, if you start, it's going to be much more fun than you think. And we can only get better from here, right? Can't get any worse at lives than where we're at right now, right? So it only goes uphill from here. So, oh, you're welcome, Janet. Yay. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. I love you all and have a great day.